right, we are back. Here we are, back in Ben Schipper Illustration Studio, and I have before me something I've been working on for a day and a half. So really hope this next step doesn't trash it. I'm thinking it won't, and I have done this before. Trust me. But, you know, sometimes you just don't trust yourself, you know? It's like you do it once and it works, and, you know, you try it other times, like a hook shot in basketball, and you just never can do you never can get the same results second time. So, you know, that's the fear that I have personally whenever doing something drastic to my work. So the drastic thing that I am going to do is put a wash of bluish, grayish gouache over the whole thing to subdue a lot of these colors here in his face and pretty much everything else. I mean, it's all kind of monotone, but I like that, and I think that I need that for this piece. That's what I'm going for. I actually did a color study before this, and I haven't posted it or anything, so it's just for me to see where I'm going. It's my roadmap, so I really want to get what I set out to do. Even though I think what I have is nice, I have an idea in my mind that I want to get out. So we're going with it. We're biting the bullet, and we're gonna try our best to get there. So I'm gonna show you what I'm working with. I'm using a big watercolor brush. It's a very soft, natural bristle, and it does the ticket. Also, just water right there, cup of water, and using the whole bean acrylic gouache that a lot of people use. I actually had a real hard time working with it at first. I don't know why exactly. Maybe I was just too young. I was too young and inexperienced. Just wanted everything to hurry up, and just didn't want to put in time to figure out how stuff works. So, but I'm older, I'm much wiser. I have a lot of Zen now. I married my wife, who is Asian. She imparted me some wonderful Zen qualities. Just kidding about the Zen qualities. My wife is Asian, but she's taught me nothing about Zen. So here is the paint squeezed out on my glass palette. I like to use a glass palette because it's what I use and I like it. So here is the water. Let's go for it. It's gonna get crazy. I don't think I'll curse, but if I do, please forgive me. This stuff gets so scary for me. I don't know why. I shouldn't. I'm a professional. I've done this before. I need like a stunt. Stunt mixer. Yeah, that paints. All right, you got some green. It's pretty green. I do want it to be a lot less color, so I'm gonna mix in some black. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna slap this sucker on. All right. Whatever. We're going for it. All right, here you go. right. Come back for a little bit more. Washes run out pretty fast. Oh man, especially on this thick paper, this illustration board. Oh, this sucks it right in. It's really incredible. How much water it can hold. I like to think of this type of paper or texture as pregnant. That's kind of a weird word just to say, but it is pregnant with possibilities. It's very firm. I can kind of I can add a lot to it. It's pregnant with possibilities, I guess is the actual term, or what I'm thinking about. I can add so much into it without it giving up and dying. You know, I can put a lot of colored pencil on it, put a lot of paint on it. All right. There it was. There it was. Thanks for sticking with me. So scary. Okay, all right. Well, here it is. Now what I am excited about seeing is that these things are becoming darker because I really want these smoke rings to have a green glow. You know, they're kind of magic smoke rings. So I really want the focus and the emphasis to be up here. Have that glow and that brightness. So to have that, I need to darken everything else. So here you go. Everything's darkened. It's a lot more subdued colors, and I think I'm happy with it. I'm not, you know, it's change. It happens. So I'm just gonna go with it. I'm happy about it. It can be fixed too. It can definitely be fixed. Whatever's wrong with something can be fixed. Especially with gouache and color pencils working on top of this stuff. It'll be fine. It'll be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. So that's the stage. Stay tuned for the next stage, which will be working over all this with colored pencils again. I apologize for the last video. I looked at it again and it was so boring. It was like me noodling around with colored pencils on top of something that's already been colored penciled, and it did matter. There's a lot of gradients and different type of different tones in the picture, but it was not very exciting. So let's see. We'll see about next time. We'll try to get a performing animal or something, and bring some excitement to your lives. All right, later.